This is Louise here for MMA Crazy TV, and we're here with the legend Dan Henderson. Dan, how does it feel to be on the main card for such a big event?
It feels good to be over here in Sweden, and I'm excited about fighting at such a big event in Sweden. I've been over here and wrestled in the past a long time ago, and I was excited to hear that I was going to be here in Sweden.
So nice to be back.
Yes.
You're fighting Mousasi on Saturday. What did you know of him as a fighter, and what did you think of him as an opponent for you?
Yeah, I think he's a great fighter that's been around a long time and well-rounded, and he's got good kickboxing, and he's good on the ground as well. He's got some tricky things he likes to do, and as a matchup for me, I feel like I have a lot more power than him, and I've got better wrestling and better grappling. It's just a matter of fighting my fight, not his, and that's the whole chess match of the fight.
When did you start preparing for Mousasi?
I started preparing for him as soon as I heard I was going to fight him. I think I had about a little over 2 months' notice, and although I've seen him over the years and I've watched him fight and know what he does, it's a little different once they match you up with somebody and you kind of see exactly what they do quite a bit more. And he's a tough guy that will be a tough fight.
So you brought in Luke Rockhold to help you prepare. Why did you pick Luke, and how has he helped you?
I had Luke Rockhold come out and Nick Catone, both guys fight in the UFC, and different styles, and they had helped me just really with that last push, the last couple weeks of getting my conditioning where it needs to be for a tough fight, and Luke's long and tall and similar body style to Gegard, and has good balance too, and I think those are all things Gegard has, and so it gave me a good look of fighting somebody like Gegard, and kind of made my confidence level go up with once I got used to that size.
What advantages do you think he might have over you on Saturday?
It's just, I don't know if there are advantages he has over me, but if he fights his fight and I let him, I think that's where he has a chance to win the fight. If I just let him kind of pick me apart from the outside, I just need to make sure I stay in his face and force him to brawl with me.
How important is this win for you on Saturday?
Every win's important to me, and coming off a loss is, I guess even a little bit more pressure on myself, but I feel very confident going into this fight, and I'm certain that I'll come out with a win.
Do you want to get back in the mix again? Is that what prompted the the move back to middleweight?
Well, I think I've always had that goal on my mind, is to to get that UFC belt, but it's not in my mind right now. I'm making sure that I go out there, I win this fight, and do it well, and that's my only goal right now.
How do you see the fight unfolding?
Well, I'm always hoping for a finish, but Gegard's a tough guy, and that'll be hard to do, so I feel like I'm going to have to just make sure I beat him at every aspect of MMA, beat him on his feet, beat him on the ground, and control the fight and win a decision, but obviously it's always in my mind, or my style is to try and finish fights.
I just wanted to get your opinion on the Jon Jones testing positive for cocaine. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it really doesn't affect me at all, and it just, hopefully he kind of portrays himself how he is instead of how he isn't a lot of times, and you know, that he starts representing the sport better now. That you know, everybody makes mistakes, and you know, hopefully he doesn't keep making them.
Do you think something like this is bad for the sport?
Well, it can't be good for the sport. So you know, it could go one way or another. You know, and hopefully it goes in a positive direction moving forward. And you know, that's all I'm concerned about.
Do you see this tainting his championship reign?
Well, I don't think it looks you know, kindly on him, or looks good for him to have this happen. And you know, I think he can handle it a little better than he has, but you know, it's all about what he does moving forward, and we'll see.
So back to your fight on Saturday, what can we expect to see from you?
You can expect to see a win from me. You know, I'm going to go out there aggressive like I always do, and try and finish him.
Thank you for talking to us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.